Lisa Doyle with Rockcliff Realtors and East Bay Real Estate TV. Welcome to our How's the Market segment. Today is Friday and it's October 7th, and I've got some really good update for you as far as what's going on in the greater East Bay right now. A lot of kind of scuttle of where's the market going. The last couple of months, a little bit of unrest, of course. We've seen government and a lot of things that are going on with the entire country as far as change. But right here in our little neck of the woods, the market's still pretty stable. I can give you, basic updates as far as where we are. I'm going to give you all those numbers, but I wanted to share something that's important for everyone to know right now. We've just got an update on the legislation that was passed, and I know short sales, of course, have become something that so many people have questions about. What if I do a short sale? What's going on with short sales? And this earlier last year, there was legislation that was passed to protect homeowners who lived in their primary residence. So you're selling the home that you actually live in. It's not an investment property. And there was what's called a Debt Forgiveness Act that was put into place to protect homeowners from having to pay taxes on the forgiveness. Well, that is scheduled to end at the end of next year, which end of 2012. So if you are considering a short sale, you do have an entire year to still process that, where you wouldn't be at risk, you shouldn't be at risk of paying any taxes on that forgiveness. But what they've told us, and the reason why I wanted to bring this up, is I found out this week that the legislators are believing that they're not going to extend that. At least as of now, there's no talk of extension. So you just know that if you're planning to do a short sale, you want to consider that sometime over the next year so that you don't have to suffer the consequences of a lot of taxes, which would not be good. But as far as what's going on in our East Bay this last week, for the last 7 days, we've had new active homes that have hit the market, 159, and 162 have gone pending. So still really good, strong pending properties. We still have a very low inventory and a lot of properties that are really selling. Price is the critical factor today. Homeowners are recognizing that they have to be competitively priced compared to the market if you want to sell your home. We don't have to give them away. We want to get you the best price that we can, and yet you really want to be aware of what your competition is pricing their homes and what they're selling for. As far as homes that have closed in the last week, 130 homes. And there's a little bit of differential between, I ran the numbers from last year at this time. At this time last year, we had 6,373 homes that have closed escrow between January and the first part of October. And this year so far, we have 5,902. So just slightly less than what we saw in numbers last year. Right now, total active on the market is 1,883, down from 2,400 just 3 months ago. So inventory dramatically less than where we were, which is the wonderful time about this time of year, is when you're on the market, your competition is basically out of the picture. They've come off the market and now you can be the one that sells. We have total pending right now 1,723. So again, pretty close to our active and pending ratios. Bank-owned properties that have gone pending this last week, only 26. Short sales, of course, we have more short sales in our market than we do bank-owned. 60 properties have gone pending. So out of the 162, 60 of those properties are short sales. So a pretty big segment of our market, something to keep our eye on. That could affect our pricing over the coming months. But so far, at this point, it's been very stable. And short sales that have closed in the last week, 27. So again, the greater East Bay market staying quite stable. If you have questions about your specific property and your home, of course, call me anytime. I'm so happy to walk you through specifics, or maybe even how to prepare for a future move if you have those questions. Call me direct. My number is 925-890-7443. See you soon.